bringing someone back from a scam can be hard. There was one time where I was observing a remote access scam. It was the typical textbook anomalies that I was seeing. When I called our member to ask what was going on, I already knew what was going on. So I just wanted her to be honest with me and confirm, like my normal other calls, where they agree, I got an email, this and that. This member, she was very, it was very interesting about how she answered her questions with me. She was evasive. She wasn't rude, but it wasn't forthcoming. And I could just tell that she wasn't being honest with me when I was asking her these questions, did you get an email, or did this happen, or why? And her answer is, I just wasn't, I just didn't believe she was being honest. And we ended up hanging up the phone after we spoke, and I kept the accounts locked.
So let's break that down a little. That's really interesting, because you knew that this is a case of account takeover, or sorry, remote access. So she deployed remote access tool on her computer with the guidance of the criminal, and that allowed them to take control of her device and
Correct.
do whatever they wanted, right? Get into the account and transfer money. And
Correct.
she was being scammed, but she also likely was guided by them to, maybe your bank will call. And if they'll call, then here's what you need to tell them. And oftentimes they actually work with the victim to manipulate them to, tell them that their bank is in on it. Like, your bank is trying to take control of your account, so we're going to save you. And they kind of completely gaslight them into a different situation where they think their bank is in on it, and they need to not answer the bank correctly. It's a scam. And I really like your approach where you didn't call and say you're being scammed, because that's a hard pill to swallow, and sometimes it's too hard. So you're kind of asking very gently.
Yeah. So that lady, that member, ended up calling us back, and the first question that she asked, she wanted her access back. She wanted online banking back. She was still trying to send this money to these bad actors. And I mentioned to her, I just said, hey, we're just really concerned about the activity. Sometimes there's things when members get wrapped up in scams and they're being threatened. And when I said that, she broke down. She didn't cry, but it was like, oh my gosh, they were threatening me. They were threatening my family.